What's going on, guys? How we doing? So I misread the date on the event for the Final Fantasy thing, and so we're not doing that. We're gonna do Horizon. We're only gonna do it probably for a few hours. I gotta wait till the kiddos go to bed so that I can do the Christmas stuff, or we might take a break. Maybe we'll take a break and come back do the Christmas stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do some Horizon. Try to get this storyline finished up. It's kind of holding me back right now. Let me turn up the volume across the board because this game be quiet sometimes. Cool. Alright, so we have traveled across to meet up with the final tribe to get their help on a situation. So right now, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy. I'm just gonna make my way over there right now. God, this game loads so fast. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we can go that way directly because there's a walking path that way. And I don't think there are any big bad enemies over there. Yeah, so we're going into this last little village. I have expectations that the third one of this is going to be us going over to Japan, to the Asia area. Wow, they're so like prim and proper. Bum bum bum. CO? I love it. I love this. That's so funny. CO. What do you seek there? Did you? Yeah, I know. You'll answer every fucking question. You wish. Hmm. The first CO, CEO, pronounced CO. Love it. The irony is not lost. Totally not lost. Of our generation. The glory. All right. Because it's an apex. Very nice. All right, let's move on Thebes. Why is my main quest not this? I don't understand. I don't understand. What's in over here? That's my stash. Literally was inside this building, but not close enough to gather whatever it is over here. That's a food personnel. Let's go this way to this question mark to see what's up and over here. Looks like it's on one of the boats. Can you tell me what it is, please? Or can you just fall in the water? I mean, that tracks, I guess. Just land in the water. We don't care. We don't care. Cool. Alright, so there's that. What you got? What you got? What you got? No. I can sell. I should probably sell some stuff. Man, I'm getting some money back. Thank God. I had been broke for too long. Alright, well, we've gotten to our destination. Our expected destination. Get off of the dragon head. God damn. We're heading to the Thebes. To the Thebes. Can I cut through the woods right here? Or are you gonna be a pain in the ass and make me go, like, up and over? It looks like this game is gonna make me go up and over like a colossal pain in the ass. We're okay, right? Right? We're okay? To the big pyramid. I got this one, I think. Yeah, I did get that one. I did. Let's go find a Thunderjaw. Where's the Thunderjaw? Oh, hey, friend. That's gone. Can I get rid of this gun? Please? There's that. No. Hit the guns, you wench. There we go. Ooh. Dodge. Ooh, hello. Hello, friend. How about... No. That. And then that. Boom. No. Give me health. Ooh. That was a nice one. Excuse you? Get wrecked, nerd. By a damn fucking straight by all means. Let me just get this radar over here. Wait. Get the radar, get the radar. Jesus. Faster results. He wants faster results. You're a nerd. What's up, Luna? Congrats on your keyboard win, and you're an awesome friend for giving it to Aki's in her time of need. She does. She's awesome. Behold the door to Thebes. What?
Good night, Daddy. Good night.
Good night, Punky.
He's trying to say FBI open up.
Yeah, don't do that.
God, don't pull me.
Bye. Away we swim. We're bats. Echolocation. No game audio. What do you mean no game audio? What do you, oh. I'm sorry. There you go. Is that better? Can you hear? Cool. Sorry about that.
There's a rupture up there.
In we go. We're going in to the pipe.
This could get me inside.
Find an entrance. That is a big hole. Something came ripping through here.
Oh, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Oh, that's very dangerous. I have a feeling that's gonna start back up again. Yep, there it is. Go, 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 go. We're gonna go this way. Do 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 do.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here
Do
somewhere.
do 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 do. You mean like this button right here?
Stop the turbine. Good.
Go 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 go. Is this one gonna get stopped? Oh, hi there. Hi there, friend. How are you, friend? Can you stop spinning? I would like for the windmill to stop. Oh, I just gotta go across. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. I'm not doing the right stuff. It's cool. I got it. Look, I can now come out from the water.
I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
Pry open the door. How is the Benny? Nice. I'm glad people liked them. We are gonna take photos of them and post them on the Etsy and the Fourth Wall. All of my video game stuff, we decided we are gonna post on the Fourth Wall, so that it can be gifted during streams and purchased at a more reasonable rate. I can cut the price down a little bit on the Fourth Wall. And I am going to be working with streamers to help them with giveaways. Try to bring costs down for an at cost.
So this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Nice. To try to do a more reasonable rate of things to be able to do giveaways.
Pretty fancy for a survival bunker. Good.
But I don't want people to, I'm trying to do this like out of kindness, and I don't want people to abuse it to buy stuff for themselves. Like I really want it to be something like I don't feel like there's an avenue for people to get like cheap at cost stuff for giveaways. Yeah.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us.
Where's
I knew
CO?
You could do it.
Where's CO?
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh my god. He looks like a pretentious asshole.
Dressed like Ted Pharaoh.
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his
Right now I'm working
wisdom,
on
his deepest
some
secrets.
Christmas gifts for some family members.
And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Oh my god.
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
I really want to hit him with my stick. I really just want to hit him really hard in the face with my stick.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
I like how she still has the quiver.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal
Somewhere
stuff.
in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Hey, that's a big gun, big boy. Do. Stop, thief! You can't stop me!
As destiny intended for me.
I pillage all the things. What's up, Blackmore? What's going on, man? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas Eve to those who celebrate. And
This way might lead.
Excellent.
I hope everybody's holidays that they observe are
Remember every detail
great.
of his Bohai for posterity.
This place is rusty as hell. He obviously didn't last long down here. I'm kind of interested to see if there's a dead body down here.
Wonder if Pharaoh...
Brian told me that Gregory hacked into the restricted files and found out something awful, that Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Gregory, kill him for discovering what he did? Oh, that's a bummer, man. How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Gregory's body, that his body just gave out. Interesting.
I've always wanted one.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
What the fuck is he talking about his feet? Where did you guys come from? Oh, weird. I'm not opening that door. You're gonna have to wait. You have to wait a minute. Alright, this is just a roundabout way. Cool, got it. Ted's killing people, man. Ted Pharaoh. He also lies about who he is. This is great.
This is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
As they should.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those things are alive. I'm ready. I'm ready for them to be alive. They are actually active.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Guess it's just us then. It's about to get.
Good hit.
Yo. Wow. Listen here, man. I don't appreciate. You don't need that. And you don't need that. I promise. Where we're going, you don't need either of those things. 1, 2. Whoa. Hello. That was very not nice, you know. Listen. Listen. Okay, listen. Listen, Linda. You don't need that. Nope. Boom. Whoop. Okay, now you're dead. Oh, I got him in the leg. I got him in the leg. Get away, get away, get away. Nope. Boop. And boom. That's mine. And that's mine.
Well fought.
And spiked launcher.
Where's Overseer Bohan?
And corrupted
He's
gun
decided to
launcher.
return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary.
So he
more
wimped
delays.
out, is
We
what you're
must
saying.
proceed.
He's sissying out. He can't handle being down here to deal with all of the bullshit that's down here. So he's running away like a little sissy boy, like the way the actual Ted Faro ran away at the very last minute. Got it. You big sissy man. All right. Let's see what this is. Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone, just like Gregory. I look up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall at his eyes, and I now know that he's watching me. He's watching all of us. He's had the power over all of us. I just never knew how much. All right, well, let's...
Yes, that looks like the way.
I thought you were on the surface. Get out of here. Oh, the other diviner went upstairs. Got it, got it, got it. They didn't want 2 diviners to die. These valuables. When I built this place, it was a special system. When its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course, an unlimited power source. That was a given, but also control over every other possible eventuality. After all, you know what will happen, especially when human element gets
When I built
involved.
this place, when its special
was an
systems
audio.
were designed.
We'll play it here.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
Don't want to
Guess I
know.
don't.
Ever deeper we go.
Let's make our way here.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
I wonder what. Why don't you find out, buddy? Why don't you find out what happens?
An impressive
Go
setup.
sit in it.
What's it
I
for?
want you to.
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
I'm not worried about that right now. Alright, let's see. How can I explain to him that we can't really improve an organism and achieve immortality in a day? Only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it'll last longer than mine. As far as therapy goes, better than 2 steps forward, going back 1 step to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. If these treatment, his cells regenerate more efficiently. At this point, I don't think they're going to age at all, but mutations keep popping up. Each one has been treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceuticals whack-a-mole seems to be working. But for how long and with what side effects? The irony is, it's probably achieved more in the field in these last 2 years than the industry has in the last 20, but no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that he's alive, but he's like wicked fucked up. To keep me under control, to show me what he might do to Kenya if I step out of line or screw this treatments. Yeah, this is his doctor, basically just being like, hey, like,
scan the device, if you will.
You can wait a hot fucking second, my dude. I'm trying to figure some shit out here.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you?
Please.
You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording?
Big boys and
reveals
big
about the
guns.
device.
I'll share it with you later.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now...
I love that this guy's name is CEO.
If only I had
Like it's
access
literally
to my
CEO.
old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues.
And that they wanted me to wear this business attire. Look at this business. Look at how business attire I am, guys.
For Kenya.
I hate this. I hate that I can't change it in my outfit. What an ugly outfit.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen.
International business person. That's right. That's right. Very important international business
You
person.
know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
I hate how snide he is. It's so bad. It's like you're about to uncover what potentially is like a lot of very important data to like the continuation of mankind, and you're just being a fucking prick about it.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature.
Oh god.
Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Steal his cheese. So he's got some kind of a thing built into the power plants. I guess we'll find out what it is. Probably some kind of big enemy. Sealed to maintain integrity. Alright, so what do we got? So... structural integrity low, core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger a safeguard protocol.
Break the door down.
Oh god.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Dude. What a prick. I legit fucking hate this guy. And I know that like is kind of the point.
Sort. Not a bad idea.
But like, dude. How How about don't,
Break it open!
bro? I'm not even in the room yet.
Did you make it to the other side?
Oh, I gotta get the clearance first. I'm gonna get this clearance first.
There. I'll make a clearance. Got it.
Alright, everything is open to him now. To open us now. Wait, why is there stuff that isn't open?
Yourself, Ted.
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone.
You killed everybody else, my dude.
I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them.
Oh god.
Sometimes my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be down here.
And energy. Some tests of the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need
fuck.
me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Oh man, this is gonna get real bad.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
This is gonna be bad. I wonder if he mutated himself with Machine.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Bro is gonna get eaten. Yep. Bye, CEO.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Excuse you? Can you please? You done messed up, AA Ron. That's true. They done messed up. You know who I am? I am the most powerful spear wielder in this fucking game. You think you could just show up and pretend like you can whack me a few times and it's gonna make a difference? Can you die? Thank you. And how about you? Can you die? Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Well, friend. I need to start some berry heals. How is that not a headshot? I don't understand. God damn, there's...
We have to run.
Run, 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 run. Level 55. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Getting the butt sticks out of... Whoa, where am I? Yeah, this way. All sticking around now. Pry the door open.
Come on! Out of my way!
He just fucking killed his own man. Please be crushed. Yes, thank fucking God. Okay, guess we're jumping. Jump, jump, jump. I'm a kangaroo. Jump, jump, jump. All right, which way are we going now? This way. Whoop, whoop. He didn't feel nothing. He died instantly. He's fine. Yeah, instant karma. No survivors. That includes you, my dude. Whoop. No. How about no? Smack. Take that. No, I don't appreciate that, you know. You know. Just, you know, just saying. Where you at? She's not gonna be allowed back home because the CEO died under her watch. You watch. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's
Gone.
gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What?
Nope.
No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go.
Yeah.
And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
All right. So what we need to do is she needs to trash that old piece of junk on her face, and she needs to get a better focus.
Instead, I get to join you.
But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus.
Yes!
All of the data you could ever want.
Sweet.
Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I
She
can.
gets her better
The
focus.
diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Time to go exploring. All right, we have 7 points. What do we have left to max out? I think that one's. I'm missing more than one here. What was the other thing I'm missing here? That one's leveled up. That one's leveled. It says 2, but it's obviously not 2. Which one am I missing? One, 2. Skills acquired, skills... Oh, this one. I don't have enough to max this out yet. We're almost there. We'll almost have a good chunk of these leveled out. Alright, let's find a fire pit. Wherever the nearest fire pit is. Is there a fire pit here? There is, okay. Return to base. The dig site. Cool, cool. You're all cool, I guess. All right, let's get to the fireplace. Literally my only qualm with this game so far is that the fireplace is the only place that you can fast travel for free. Like, you can fast travel from fireplace to fireplace. Alright. Loading times are fast as fuck, but that's really good. Ooh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I had a massive sneeze. Why am I holding myself like I'm hurt? Did I actually get hurt? Oh, I am hurt. I'm like, why am I holding myself like I'm hurt? Alright. Alright, let's see what Gaia has to say. We'll make a Gaia visit.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling. We have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Yeah, I like 4.5 hours better than 35.
Well, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Great. All right, here we go. There's our new friend.
You think we can talk?
No. You can wait a second.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission and are ready whenever you would.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it.
Yeah, that's definitely discuss
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
And I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Yeah, your boy's getting his arm back.
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
Yeah, she is.
I will take your word for it.
Did Aaron tell you we found the people who gave Regalla's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our Inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
I have to go.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call.
May the 10.
What do you want, Aaron?
There she is. I hear you found thieves. How was it?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
Hi, Val!
Oh, before I forget.
How are you?
Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Arc with Joey. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of playing Ark, sort of. They're robots instead of actual dinosaurs. But you know,
You look
potato, potato.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be
Ark, but with actual graphics. This is true. Ark, but with actual graphics. This is very, very true.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Alright, let's check in with Queen Bee herself. Miss Queen Bee.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the
Thank you
archive
for the
room so she could
lurks.
see for
Enjoy
herself.
Ark.
She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Companions.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day.
At least
But
twice.
I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. You've been getting to know Aaron, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Where are my tweezers? There they are. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's go home. Resume. Alright.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. Zia did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place.
To doom it.
Despicable.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
Just checking up on how well the land gods are doing, now that they've healed. And to think some people thought I should have given up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it would be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths.
I love listening to them talk about old shit, like current shit, in like their time. Was like they did.
He's been obsessing over
They did this thing where they were in these vats of water with
mountains hiding deep underwater.
bubbly soap.
Spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth, like a heart beating with the life of the world. As always. The cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
Yeah. I mean, explosions are cool.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers.
I mean...
Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before
I
he and I were
mean...
battling it out in the
Not wrong. You guys are
He can
vegetarians.
throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
I haven't talked to these guys in a
Is there
while.
anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I'd like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
You ever play that board game Erend set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Leave allowed Oseram with a brooding tonight.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Everything. Everything could go wrong. Wow, these actually came out okay. These came out okay. Nice. Dang, kids and their heavy metal. The sad part is he's like the oldest guy in the building right now, which is fucking hilarious. He like struggles with technology the most. It's really funny. Alright. Give me 1 second. I just gotta flip this print. Yep. I'll start up another companion text here in a second. Companions.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Any more? Yeah, more companions.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A
Metal
battle
versus
between
meat.
Steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Nah, you need more. Alright, you in the
I wanted to
chorus.
ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridia.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Yeah, you did.
Couldn't have been easy. Seeing people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left.
No survivors.
Some burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Do.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Damn right.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks.
Damn
we
right.
chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
Damn right.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember.
Not
When
something
all
I'd like
the
to
dust
remember.
and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
Yeah.
You chose the latter.
Me too. Alright.
I need to get going.
Right, that means we'll be going after Hephaestus.
We'll let you know when we're ready. Alright, here comes Lady of the Hour.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there. Returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us,
That's
which
right.
is not great. And
That-
Eric
that is
Visser
also
is with
right.
them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Yeah, you do.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well,
Another you.
Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek. But even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Very different.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
You are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You don't have to go back, you know. You could just stay here.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Maybe. You never know.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Alright, let's see.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
Alright, let's,
I need to get going.
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Alright. So let's grab supplies. And then we need to make our way. Actually, let's check. There's one more place I want to check. I think it's in here, yeah. So we can do that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Okay. We're almost there. Did I get all the ones that were mountable? Yeah. Alright. That should be enough to get us through. Yeah, I know I got rid of some stuff, but you know what? It's for the greater good. Alright, let's see what's going on with Beta.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
There's a dime in my nickel, or my penny bucket.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Guess you're just a beta female. Just subpar less.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did he feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Da da da.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me.
Reverse psychology, bitches. You don't have to go. Oh, I'll go. Don't you worry.
You have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise?
Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to kill her. God damn it. I'm not excited
Use
about
as much
that.
time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
Got a couple missions I can do before that,
I'll
so.
be ready when you are. I swear.
I swear. We're gonna go let our boy get his arm back. That's what we're gonna do first. Our Tanakh boy. He's grown on us.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
But I'm not ready. Swoop. Alright, I think this is the wrong way, but we're gonna find out. No, this is the right way. This is east. Sorry, there is a right and wrong way to go out this door because of where the fireplace is. For whatever reason, the game has decided that going the extra long way is the better way to go. For whatever reason, like it brings me to the fire pit outside the base that is like the furthest away from the base. And it's like, dude, can you not? Leave the horsies alone. Leave the horsies alone. Oh, I need you though. Oh my dude. One shot, one kill. Where the hell did he go? Where is he? I need your booty. There he is. Thank you. So I like this one more. I feel like they kind of like the story, in my opinion, has been very good. There's been a couple of gripes that I have with like some of the mechanical stuff that this game does. So like teleporting, if I'm teleporting out of middle of nowhere, I have to have an item to do so. I think the story in this one is very strong. I think they give you reason to move forward on it. I've heard a lot of people not like the story on this one as much, but I've enjoyed it. I thought the story's been really good. My only issue
Tusk site where we agreed to meet.
Is that there were like unlocks to areas. There were unlocks to areas really early in the game that didn't come until almost very, very recently to me, and it just felt like every time you'd walk up to these points it would be a really big tease, but it wasn't really story affecting. I mean, you had to do the story in order to get the piece, so it was sort of story affecting. But the game is more open than the last one. It's not as linear, where you get a couple times where you get like a point where you like pick where you want to go, and can like pick out of 3 options versus like do this quest, then do this quest. It has a ton of extras to do. Like there's literally a metric fuck ton of stuff that you can do outside of the MSQ.
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
I've liked the game overall. I thought it's been really good. But also, welcome in, Remington. Thank you for dropping by.
Awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Like, I've had so much stuff that I'm still like really early. Like, let's see. Main storyline quest is level 30 and I'm level 55. If that tells you like the progression and the things that you like, I've done a lot of the things outside of the story that can be done.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily short. I think they give you, like, the game was only level 50 until you got to Burning Shores, and then it added another 10 levels. So, like, I'm 5 minutes... I'm 5 levels away from maxing out of what the game has to offer, unless they've added another set of levels in an update. But the story's been long. I mean, it's been a fairly, like, impressive story overall.
I'm honored.
There's a lot of interesting characters in the side content. Oh yeah, our boy's getting his arm back. Let's go. Yeah, look at him go. Let's go, man. He's missing a finger, but you know, it's fine.
After you.
That's awesome.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Just take your ears out, dude. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. I'm about. Yeah, that didn't quite work out for you. I noticed. The weapons are really good. So like I have 2 bows right now and a couple like this javelin. This thing is, oh, I can show you the javelin. Hold on. I can literally pop this javelin and then it explodes. It does a massive amount of damage. They've fixed the crafting system a little. They kind of kept the crafting system for the first one, if I remember correctly. This is a drilling. Excuse you, sir. You know, I don't appreciate. Whoa, that was not what I meant to do. Can you? Thank you. Drill out. There we go. Like I could craft on the fly. That's been really good. The focus timing and whatnot has been really good. I've found the story, like I have time to be able to like come out of concentration and fuck things up. I was never really big on the like manual combat, like the melee combat, which I know a lot of people weren't. Like the game didn't feel very like great on the melee side. They did revamp the melee system quite a bit. And they made like there was like a tournament system that you could do that was pretty much melee only. I need to get more arrows. There it is. But the weapons have been good overall. Yeah, the gliding's really fun. It does definitely make things a lot faster when you kind of get down a mountain. The swimming has been good. There's an item that you get later in the game that lets you swim forever, which was incredibly helpful because there's a lot of the quests that require like swimming.
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise.
Bro, your arm.
I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
Okay, I appreciate that. I can appreciate that.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
What I thought was really cool in this game, characters that they brought, like Katalo, like they brought in more permanently. Like there's 3 like new characters from that weren't in the first one in this one as part of like your like squad. They really like fit them in with their story, which I think is really awesome. All right, do I have anything else? No, I can't do that. We did this. Yeah, I know all that's there. So like here's my quandary, right? So like, I don't think I can craft. Oh, I can. I forgot I can craft these. Well, that would have been a way cheaper than me going through the rigmarole. Okay, so now I don't have as much qualm with that. So like I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is the faster fireplace, by the way, if you want to get into the base faster. The other one that they bring you to if you just go to the base is like way too far away. But yeah, I've enjoyed the game. I've put in, God, I don't know how many hours I've put into this game so far. Where's my notebook? I'm at 70%, and I'm at 60 hours of gameplay, and I still am on storyline. So like, I feel like the game did a really good job of like adding a bunch of stuff. It's definitely worth the playthrough. It's sad because it's like one of the things that you like want Guerrilla Games to go back and do another Killzone, but like this is so good that like you almost feel like they'd have to incorporate something like this into Killzone. What quest is this? Oh, this is yeah. This is what's her face's quest.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
So like this is what I'm talking about. This is one of the new characters that comes to become part of your squad.
Your schematics, the ones Gaia and Beta built.
And now I have a quest specifically for her.
Remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Okay. What are we doing? All right, let's do more of the...
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
So this is the first character, NPC character that we've had that has had access to a focus. It was an older focus, but she had access to a focus, so she had an understanding of viewing data the way that we're asking the others to. The moon is haunted. Yeah, that's true. It's entirely true.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. So seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Alright, we'll see what she
You
needs.
mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another foreign facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data,
They have mounts to fly. It hasn't been unlocked to me yet through the storyline. So I just have ground mounts right now.
with Leviathan,
I know I'm getting them really soon though, because there's stuff that I can't do because of it.
So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
that's the thing. The data doesn't say where exactly, but one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, You're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Cool. All right.
I should go. Make sure you talk.
Mayor Pat.
And
I appreciate it.
We're gonna do the Gaia quest now. Go talk to Gaia again. Gaia is back.
Welcome back. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. Guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Let's go.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Do. Okay, so the plan is that Aloy and Beta are going to go into Gemini with Varl, and the others are going to other cauldrons to sound them off to mask what we're doing at Gemini. And then Beta and Aloy are going to hack Gemini together to save them time. Gemini was in front of a location that we had to do a particular request for.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy, I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone, fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Bum, 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 bum.
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Let's do it.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Unacceptable.
It's cracked.
Look!
That means machines are on their way. Coral,
Yeah,
stay
they
here.
are.
Protect Beta.
Really? Hello. Dig out, man. It's terrible. I got a refill. There we go.
Over here, you!
Could just die. They have a skill that I haven't unlocked yet that allows you to utilize a shield. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. There we go. This should kill him. Or don't. There we go. He dead now. Just let me see. Hey, buddy. Do, 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 do. Got it. There we go.
That's all done for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
I'm going to grab all of the things.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Deeper into the
Oh,
facility.
I'm missing on me. Okay.
I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked
Do
core
do do
fixed in the
do
meantime.
do. Yeah, they've got the weaves and the circuits or whatever they were.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Nope, nope, nope. Alright. I think that's gonna stop me, my dude.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. Perfect. Bro thinks he can stop me. It's only delaying the inevitable. I've actually been meaning to look at what I have on my bows, because I don't have everything that I should. Yep, I like that. Yep. Sure. Yep. And then lance throw. It's actually the better one. Coils. More blast damage, yes, for sure. No. More blast. Cool. Alright, that'll work. That will work.
It's some kind of production chamber. This is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Alright, here we go.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Can you please? Nope, I didn't get it. I gotta be able to get up. I gotta go up. That's what I need to do. Up is where I need to go. Yeah, I know. I just gotta figure out where. There you are.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components of the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
This is where we'll start.
There should be a main cable pipe near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Get cool moves like this, where you can combo. Excuse you? There you go. Now you can explode. That one's dead. Hell? Oh, it's the override. Can I override yet? The reaction time of some of this stuff is also bothersome in my opinion. Like it takes a little bit for things to react, which kind of sucks. Alright. From where?
The machine's on the way. Beta! Festus has locked me out of a node.
There we go. That works. Can you just die, please? Yeah, that one's dead. We're about to die. Your big ass eye.
I got them all.
There we go.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Beautiful.
Nice. Thanks.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, you better not get comfortable.
That open up the... Okay. Just want to check a few things, grab some parts. This giant chest over here. And another one right here. Okay.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy!
I already did.
Machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Yeah, we kept trying to tell you that. You kept trying to be a Debbie Downer. Oh, was it Bat Dude? Wait, what? Grab it. That's what I thought. Okay. So all we have to do is jump. And that is not the grab I wanted, but okay. Whatever you say, dude. Okay. Grab. Okay, like this. Into these. I do have food, and I should probably eat it. Okay. So we got the food bonus. Grab the next one that comes across. And gotcha. Go to back. It should give me a death from above option. Oh, I did. What the hell? Got him. Well, not all the way, but close. Oop. There we go. There's one. Alright. Now I can hurt this guy. Whoa, hello. Hey there, beautiful. Where are they? That one there. Who else is here? Looks like a bat of some kind. Yeah, fall over. Gotcha. I'm gonna whack this over here real quick.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
From where? There he is. What's up, big guy? Oh, bastard. How dare. Got you. Right by the ankles. Stand. Two. Back at the 10 skill points, which is fine. Beautiful, right there. Right in the face. We're back again. We are back again.
Work.
Done.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too.
Okay.
Everything's glowing.
Machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It did finish it, but it's not going to be enough.
Powerful. Whatever it is.
It's not going to be enough, my dude.
Done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine and...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
I'm the machine master. Yeah, you got nowhere to run there, boss. Give ourselves some arrows. What else are we missing? Everything else should be fine. Oh, we want some more of these for sure.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
You put your legs down so I can shoot the thing on the side of your legs.
It's covered in plasma.
Shit, I missed. There it is.
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Yeah, I see it.
Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Do. Ba 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 ba.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Okay, well, open the door so I can come through. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go. We jumped down. Guess it's this way. Yeah. Hephaestus is ours. We can begin to get rid of the plague. Poor baby stuck in his little thing.
This easy?
Aloy,
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Look at her go. Check it out, two sisters making shit happen. Womp, womp, womp.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Get behind me.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
You aren't. Yeah, that's right. And Varl's dead.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed. Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
She a good guy? She a good guy? Oh, she a good guy? That would be so dope.
Beta.
Varl.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
I'm not really happy about how nonchalant we are about Varl being dead. As much of a dick as he was.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art. Or the insight we might gain.
Nope. We don't have time for art. Don't have time. Alright.
Done so soon?
Yeah,
I've
I
got
am
more
done.
important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
Alright. We are going to stop after we get to our next save point. So, once we get to our save point, we are going to stop. I have some stuff I have to get done tonight.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand, to be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Yeah,
Silas.
we're not gonna follow Silas.
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Sylens and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. Told you I'd want that.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the Data Channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I.
I am
way
gonna
out of-
pause and I'm gonna take a quick break. And I will be right back. So give me a little bit and I will be back. Take a quick hot minute break. we're back. We got about another hour before I will need to go. We're gonna let the kids try to get some sleep.
Desolation and used my
A couple of
wits
them
to
are
build
still awake, even at 11
First
o'clock at
was
night.
Technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again.
Yeah, I'm not like keen on trusting her, but at this point, she saved our lives. Like legit, I mean, yeah, definitely, she's got motive for sure. She has motive, but like, we're only alive because of her right now. Like that's the only. And like, I think it would have been a better painted picture if she had been able to save Marl.
A better future for humanity.
Like it would have shown better faith.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
I have a hard time believing her.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it in the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Yeah, he's gonna be very
Regalla's only
disappointed.
interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance,
Don't like
still
it.
he
I
underestimates
don't
you.
like it.
That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for many to go.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Open it. Do it.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
It should stop the pain. Like if she knows that she needs to just do the
All
work.
right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
With Argala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are
It's
a couple
good.
of
Keep
things
her
I have to
distant.
do.
Like, don't give her.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Get wrecked.
Not sure where to get the parts I need. I'll have to explore more machine sites.
Oh, hello. Yeah, that's not what I was wanting. I'll see myself this way. Where are we? You can go away. You don't need to. You really don't need to come out. It's fine. You're not gonna find me, so just, you know, give it up. There's something over here. I need to figure out where it is. I gotta go upstairs. Oh, there we go. So, like, what? Something can be broken? So, there it is. Cool. Anything else? No, not breakable glass. It's not breakable. Alright, I can take one of these over, but I can't remember if they're rideable or not. So let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, I cannot override.
Damage.
Okay, well then, never mind. That answers that question. Can you? Alright, I have 14 points. This one I can finish. Makes that one done. Go 2. And 3. And 3. And cool. I think the only thing I have left, I have these right here. Okay. Coolly. I have a few skills on this one left to do. I mean, I can't fast travel this time. It's because I'm surrounded by enemies. That's done. Please. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh shit, I missed. Ooh. That's a oof. Yeah, take that in the eye. Ooh. was a nice hit. Hey, buddy. Oh no! Shit, I missed. Damn it. Shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, god damn it. Okay, you're just gonna die. Cool. 2 big battles against 2 big things, and all he does. Alright, now, can we please fast travel back to the base? Please, please, please. What do you mean I can't fast travel at this time? Why are you keeping me from... I don't want to run the entire way. That's ridiculous. No. No. 30 more minutes. You leave us alone. Do 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 do. Wah wah na 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 na. Wah wah na 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 na. Ba ba da da ba. All right, fast travel. Can I go back now, please? Can I go back now? Yes. Good lord. Just let me go home. I wanna go home.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering.
Well, that's good.
I sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
He's using the arm. No, he's not. Never
When
mind.
you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
All right, so what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So,
They were lovers.
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith aired.
the Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well, at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
That would have been bad.
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something we need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it.
Get on it.
It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
Yeah.
Be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the East Exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Yeah, baby.
Before I
All
do
right.
anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
I need to check this. I need to make sure that I don't need to do anything with this. Alright, I can do this one. Still missing a few. But that's fine. Where was supplies? This is Zoe and Varl's bedroom, or what was Zoe and Varl's bedroom. She went out the east way, which is fine. We'll go that way too.
I'm so cold.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As burden blooms wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Yes!
I'm with child. Aloy.
Yes!
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms.
That's awesome. What a good story wrap for him.
And watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear.
Yep.
And I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Yeah. Alright, let's install.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
This is so awesome. I'm excited. There we go. Now we climb.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
I think it's this one. And then the look is this one. Cool. Now we're back to our normal outfit. I don't need the business attire. Alright, let's see. So there they are right there.
Good. There are siblings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
Here we go.
This is it. I'm in the air.
This is super cool. Far west are we going? Okay.
Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. This is kind of cool. It's really fucking fast.
There's a Tolnec. Need to get on top of its head.
Well, that's kind of cool. I can actually hover.
Know how to land this thing. Made it. Okay. Up over in the Tolnec.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want it.
Alright, that should have unlocked everything else on the map. With the exception of the base. This is as far as Zenith space down here, obviously. Did we finish dealing with... I don't know. Figure it out. Dude, he just like threw me on his back. That's kind of cool. Oh no, what do you want? Okay, Gemini Cauldron has been completed. I wished. Yes! Yeah, give me like 2 minutes.
There's the energy cell. Right on the tail's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove.
Let's go.
Pulse from Atomic should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the horse I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala. Go.
Regala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Bye-bye, machines.
It's Aloy. She flies in the wings of the Ten. The tide has turned. Push through!
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Change of plans.
It's just beginning!
Can you please? Thank you. Oh, friend.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story!
the pain. Use it!
Can you take your fucking helmet off? Don't know.
I'd hope to fight a lesson.
Sounds good. Now get down here and fight with me, bitch.
This is where it ends.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I can't make any more of those.
You die here and now. Tatiana! Live on as a memory!
Looks like I have these.
Let me end! Oh.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, I was right through her skull. Here.
I can switch it up.
Finally use my death arrows.
You're no challenge. You should beg me to end your life.
Where is she?
I'll tear that braided head.
I'm sorry, what? Is there a problem?
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate.
She's too
I
dangerous.
spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my Martians. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
No, she's gotta go.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
There. Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Yeah, I don't think I was gonna get a choice on any of that.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Okay. Oh, I got the plane back up. Nice.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
It's from Silas.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow. May you always strike true with it.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Step on it. Nice. Okay. So with that,
Tilda, you there? I did it.
we are going to save and call it a night.
Impressive.
We'll probably be back again next week, maybe Monday, to do more of this. The holidays, I've got some family plans that I will not be able to stream with. So let me just jump to the jump to the fire here and save. Save. Yes. Cool. All right. Let us go back to the intro. All right, guys. So, like I said, we will probably be back on Monday to do more of this. If we don't, we'll do some Final Fantasy. We are going to jump into... Who are we gonna jump into tonight? let's go to...
May your blade be bright.
Let's go hang out with Ekin. Ekin's doing a Christmas 24-hour surprise. And it's not a hot tub. Not a hot tub Christmas event. So, yeah, we'll jump into his stream. And I will see you guys again on Monday. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a wonderful holiday season. And I will see you guys before the new year. Bye.
May your enemies fall.